through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense is up first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
With the catch, it's Moore. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. The Gamecocks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. No huddle here for the offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Ducks offense is on the move now. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Sellers. Over the middle, it's Hunt.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. Play grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Nice grab. It's Bennett.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. And now the handoff. Goes a stiff arm. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He keeps it. QB draw. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. The tight end has got it. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already
looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they tack on the extra point. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll run it from the gun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Bennett. He read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Smith. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Bennett's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. Saves on. They escaped one tackler. Couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. To put them on top now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That makes the score for South Carolina 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him about the 14.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Back to throw. It's Moore. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Ducks churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Well, a huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Running back grabs it on the screen. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive. You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Moore.
They play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. They bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Sellers. Finds his man, it's Jacobs. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass caught, second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle, it's Bennett. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Harbor. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
So you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
South Carolina, 42.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Moore. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway, sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And the Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's low. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Here's the second down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackle made at the 13. But here we go. A red zone opportunity. The Gamecocks move into the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Incomplete for a third straight play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Back to pass. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's low. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. To the air. It's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Bennett. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Gamecocks. There was no catching him that time.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been